Creep goes down and Dendy has a semi-combo here, which is right now. So, Light Strike Array for the Fisher. Aloha Dance. Light Strike Array still going to connect. With the Slave, they can take him down so low. They got him! They actually had enough damage. Dendy destroys one Slave. They drop the Sentry Ward, and yeah, Empire's obviously comes onto the back wall. Vanscore too close. Then again, where's that telekinesis? He gets the pickup. Can he actually get the steal as well? He's back out of the tree line with the Laguna Blade. They killed the punch so quickly. As he disrupts, and they're going to lock Aloha Dance in the tree line. And what was stolen, it was only the totem. Not really going to help him. A little bit of extra damage, but it's enough. Dandy, they're just pounding away over a Silent now, as well as the SF with the last two left alive. Light Strike Array holding Resolution in position, because there's no point trying to just kill off the Brustleback. As then he goes for the Major Man, but the Brustleback is just so big. They need to stop him from Quill Spraying because he's going to take too many heroes with him.
Otherwise you are flat, son.
Yeah, I should have mentioned.
Okay, so there's going to be a battle here. Rubik is the closest one. Gets a pick up on the Brustleback. Just forcing him to take a little bit more damage from the tower. And Vanscore now hooked in. He gets the Fate Bolt. That's a quick use over on the punch, however. So there's no real straight follow-up. With the Slave damage and Resolution just winds up. Rubik will drop. Hopefully not in a great position, but he does have Waveform. If only could get out. The Dismember not being used because of the initial Yule Scepter.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
And Resolution finally takes the Aegis. It's great to see.
I'm not quite sure about this from a Force though. He's going to get fissured, hooked back, and brought down pretty quickly. Nice fissure! Really, really nice fissure. Coming into the middle of all of Team Empire. They tried some fault with the Purge as well, but it looks like it's going to be a 2-for-1 trap at the moment. The Yule Scepter up and towards the air, so Vanscore, as he hits the deck, will also drop. Phobos able to dodge the hook. He is made of water, so I'm surprised. And Denny's coming in for more kills. There's no jump. There's already jump back. Aloha Dance blinks as well, but Phobos jumps and he wants to strike over on Resolution. And look how fast Rubik just jumping in the middle of the engagement as well. He'll drop because of it with the SF Death ulti. Yoki also trying to ensure a kill, but they'll be made to work for it. So Goldblack, he knew they weren't.
Radiant
seems to be a little bit too
I think
late.
it's pretty good this game. Earthshaker, Pudge, these heroes will end up just killing themselves.
Goldblack, nice fissure, but the disruption's still able to go off. So Goldblack comes out, and then the hook stolen by Vanscore, dragging Yoki in range of the tier 4 towers. He is, however, being shallow graved up. The Yule Scepter as well, setting up towards the air, and he'll hit the ground straight away. So there's no way for him just to rot himself down. I think there's actually a defensive Yule Scepter to make sure he couldn't do exactly that. Resolution winding up the ulti. Vanscore blown into a million different little pieces. But it's still a 2 well, what trade-off? We just beat the crap out of everything. He wants to soak up abilities. He wants Denny to try and Laguna Blade him and kill him off, because then he just gets the Aegis Immortal triggered. What's that stolen by Vanscore? He stole Weave.
Nice steal of Weave.
That's big.
That's really good.
Especially with the Force, but he's attacking him before the Weave's had time to have any level of effect. Triggers his BKB. There's your first one over on Silent. So this BKB, Horse, what are you doing up here? Why is he still here? Manastar's going to pop. Vanscore with a pickup, throw him back down again. Horse is already dead. No buyback is available. He's short by 150 gold. And they've lost the Shadow Demon as well. Requiem Soul stolen again by Vanscore. So he has something to play with, but Aloha Dance jumps in on top of Dandy. They need to get this guy out, but Dandy, the hook was perfect from Yoki. Dandy will buy back into the game. They cannot allow this. Immortal is now gone from the Brustleback. So they've got a way to fight him. The hook shot though, in with the Yule Scepter Phobos. Now defensive Yule Scepter. Waveform, tries to, but Aloha Dance controls it beautifully. You do have Denny throwing out that ultimate of his, but Resolution had the cheese. Vanscore, Requiem. It does a little bit of damage to always want to fly, but not enough to really pick up the kill. And Vanscore just tries to TP out because there's no more stuns available in front of him. And Yoki battling underneath basically the fountain. He's going to drop bomb down, leaving the gem behind. The million ranks are still up. They need to hold this at least, but it's not possible. Resolution's beating the crap out of it. Aloha Dance will probably die, but the Shallow Grave's going to keep him alive a little bit longer, with Forstaff giving himself the distance to get away. Phobos accidentally, I don't think he meant to Yule Scepter himself then, and Silent going YOLO. He's in, he's going to TP, the damage, the bash from a Force. You knew one was going to connect. They Yules him up as well, and Silent dies inside the Radiant base.
For me.
And Yoki looks for the hook. Where is it? Vanscore not going to find it. Couriers will end up dying. The hook, he misses it. There's even the Fisher to hold him there. The Summon Resolution, that's really long. They forced up him down further. Laguna Blade was the first thing that did the damage. They're dropping him low and a Force of the BKB. Try and chase after Resolution. He's got blinkers on. He only wants to go for Resolution. He wants to walk past one. Yoki as well as Aloha Dance. Maybe he can do it, but the rest of the team, Lena killed off always going to fly in the meantime. And of course, he battles 1v3. Phobos will now come in too. The Yule Interceptor will send him up, but that allows Resolution to swing, but no ding. He had to actually stop it at the very last moment. Havors back into the fight, bashing over on Resolution. The stump of the Fisher, slowing him down, so he does die. That's a die back from Havors. A double kill for Resolution. Yoki going deep right now into Na'Vi, but he just blinks himself away from the Lion Strike Array, which was way too late. But he'll move up, stick with the rest of the team, and they're going to go for top rack. Stendi, adaptive strike, Light Strike Array's off target, but he's got no physical damage. But then the bash, Silent actually managed to proc one bash, which stopped Danny from finishing the combination. Havors will call the GG, and game number 2 will go the way here of Team Empire.
Radiant's middle tower is under
And Navi's night's not over yet. They're going up against...
Yoki's a beast.
I like those 3.